Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today you might be wondering why I look taller than usual. I'm sitting on a stool. It just gets hard and hard. Anyway, so all of these trailers did come out. I was gonna react to them yesterday, but I was binging through Cobra Kai season 5, which the review will come out tomorrow. So I was just like, I might just do like a giant thoughts video on what's coming out. So I'm just gonna start. So the way this is gonna work, I'm gonna run through each thing that's coming out with Disney that came trailers, and then at the end, at the beginning, I'm gonna do Black Panther, and then I'm gonna run through Andor, Secret. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Mandalorian season 3, and because I didn't have much time to do the trailer reaction, which go check that out, and then Willow, which was not on my radar, but it actually looks really good, and I'm actually pretty excited. So, and then also the other thing is, well, what's it called? Secret Invasion. So, and then I'm also going to talk a little about the Thunderbolts because the team's been released, so that I'll talk about that in a minute or later, and just some other things in the overall MCU state. So, without further ado, I think we can get into this one. So, I saw the I rewatched the trailer again, and I have mixed thoughts. On one hand, I love what they're kind of showing. That I heard the Ironheart girl's supposed to be in it, so we'll see what happens there. But what has me nervous is who's under the suit. Like, we don't even know. I mean, it has me intrigued. It has me interested. I'm very interested to see what happens once it comes out in a couple months. But so far, it's just like I'm at a mixed opinion with this because, like, on one hand, it could be really good, but on the other hand, we don't know who's in the suit. And with the passing of Chadwick Boseman, it just sort of dampened my excitement because it kind of is like, once you think about that, it's like the movie is just going to be like, you never know. And if they recast Chadwick Boseman, recast Black Panther, it's not like what Arnie as the Terminator, where like it's like an recastable role, like really most roles in the Terminator franchise are like that. Sarah Connor, T-1000, but this is definitely a recastable role. It's not like Chadwick Boseman. It would be a little weird, but like if you get someone similar to do his kind of thing, it wouldn't be terrible. He's not the most distinctive MCU character. It's like I couldn't imagine anyone else as Tony Stark, Tom Cruise. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. And so you never know what happens. It could be really good. It could wow me, but right now my excitement is at mid. So just gonna cover it briefly. Mandalorian season 3. Looks really good. I'm interested. There seems like they're going to dive into the Mandalorian cult a bit more. I'm very interested to see what they do there. And like the first 2 seasons, I hope it's really good. Some of my worries are the continuation from Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian season 2, where Baby Yoda ended up with the Mando armor thing and not with Luke, and they don't see anything with that. That's the one thing I'm a bit worried about. But maybe it wins me over in the first 2 minutes. You don't know. You never know. Next is Andor, and I'm pumped. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care, like, this character's boring. He was in Rogue One. It wasn't that good. No, don't care. I'm excited. I don't care if it might be bad. You never know. It might be. Kenobi was a huge disappointment. It looked really good here. It could be the same. But what has me interested here is that we don't really know much about the Cassian Andor character itself. In Rogue One, he was not the most interesting of characters. He was kind of interesting, but not really. But so this might flesh him out a bit. It's also supposed to introduce the Imperial Senate, which you've never actually seen. We've only heard of it. We've seen the Republic Senate. We haven't seen the Imperial Senate. At least I don't think we have. So that's going to be really cool. I think that's just going to bring a lot of cool. The start of the rebellion. All of that's going to be really cool. And I'm just pumped. It might be bad. It might disappoint me. You don't know. But the trailers they put out have looked really cool. There's some amazing shots. There's some of these like white rooms filled with like people with like white Imperial uniforms. It's like, so yeah, I'm very interested. Some action sequences of it look cool. I've heard it's supposed to be like a spy thriller in Star Wars universe, so it's just gonna be really cool. And that's one of my favorite action subgenres is like action spy thriller. I love James Bond. I love Mission Impossible. Love the Bourne franchise. So yeah, I hope it's really good. I really hope it's not a disappointment. Next one is going to be Secret Invasion. Since they announced this one, I've been pumped for it. I love the premise. And what the trailer delivered was like a dark, serious type thing. And after having so many things in the MCU like She-Hulk and other stuff, pretty much the only serious thing we've had in the MCU is Moon Knight, really, since Doctor Strange the Multiverse of Madness, I guess. But like, a lot of things have just been packed with jokes. Like Shang-Chi could have been, I think, should have been much more serious than it was. It's a great movie still, but like, you have to admit there were a lot of jokes thrown in for just silly humor for no reason. And what has me here, serious tone. Samuel Jackson returning as the role of Nick Fury, which he was in Far From Home, but not that much, and he had a cameo in Endgame, I guess. So all of those elements in general, have me excited for this. It's been on my top of the show list for a while. You can go check that one out. It came up before I went to camp of 2021. And this was, I think, number one on that list. It was that or Moon Knight. I don't remember. Overall, excited. I love the premise. And it's a payoff to the post-credit scene in Spider-Man Far From Home. So, overall, I'm interested. And I can't wait for this thing to come out. I don't know when it does. I think it comes sometime 2023. I'd said streaming 2023 at the end of the trailer. So, I'm assuming maybe like March, April. Because that's when, ends. Mandalorian season 3. I think it's coming out. Mandalorian's coming out January. I'm assuming that's when Book of Boba, or late December. That's when Book of Boba Fett came out. So probably same dates. Or maybe they're going to Thursdays. So whatever the first January Thursday is, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So pumped for this. I'm excited. Now we have Willow. I heard like something about it exactly, but I was just like, I saw some YouTube channel post like some videos about it. I'm like, this looks interesting, so I'm just gonna go check that out and the trailer and it. I was interested. I think it was actually really cool looking. It was very like Disney style with sorceries mixed in with like some Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter in there. Just all the fantasy genres that I just absolutely love, and mixed in with Disney, which I think Disney does fantasy pretty well. A couple mess ups there, but overall, I think this is gonna be really good. I'm gonna watch this series once it premieres, and yeah, I'm excited nonetheless. So it's not much of a report. It's just like classic fantasy, which is stuff that I'm probably gonna enjoy. Fantasy is one of my favorite genres overall. So there you go. I should do my favorite genres list. I say that a lot: superhero, action, general, action, thriller, action, drama, whatever you call the genre where with Inglourious Bastards, and I guess it's not drama. I guess comedy. I don't know. Overall, I'm excited for this. I don't know why I brought that up, but I'm excited. Willow looks good. Seems to bring some like Lord of the Rings stuff into it, or type things, which has me interested there. So yeah, I did forget to mention Werewolf by Night, so we're gonna get into that next. Now we have Werewolf by Night. There's not much really there for me to be interested, so it's like a horror Halloween special, could be good, but doesn't really have my attention there if I'm gonna be honest. So there's not really much to say. It's just like it looks kind of cool. It's like I watched the trailer twice. It didn't make much sense to me. I watched it again right before doing this section, so I don't know. You never know. It could be really good, or it could be as good as the Star Wars holiday special. Yeah, that was some good stuff. Overall, not really that excited. I'm still gonna watch it because it's a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna watch it probably on November 1st because I'll be in Mexico, or maybe I'll download it for the plane home whenever it comes out. So yeah, I'll figure out what to do. So that's sort of my take on all the stuff that they've put trailers out for: Mandalorian season 3, D23, Andor, Willow, and Werewolf by Night. So Secret Invasion as well. So those 5 things. Right, Willow, Secret Invasion, Andor, Werewolf by Night, Mando season 3. Forget it. So, yeah. I have one more thing to talk about, and that is just some other few announcements. Just my thoughts on the new Thunderbolts team. You got Valentina from Falcon Winter Soldier. All right. Ghost. I'm interested to see what they develop with her. Right, Guardian. I'm excited to see him again. Florence Pugh as Elena, gonna be great to see her again. Winter Soldier, nice. I like that they're putting Bucky in here instead of the new Captain America movie. It's gonna be a bit interesting as he joins this team. I think he's going to be a great addition. I think he'll be great for this. And then U.S. Agent. Okay. And then I think the last one, Taskmaster. There you go. So overall, I'm very interested to see what they do with the team. Couple I'm not as interested. Taskmaster I'm not as interested. The Valentina character I didn't care. I mean, it makes sense for her to be in it, but I didn't really care for. I thought she was kind of an annoying presence in Falcon Winter Soldier. I don't know. I mean, that's the person from Steinfeld, so I don't know. They could do good things. So I'm excited for this. I love the idea of Suicide Squad in the MCU, so more or less. It interests me. Has my attention. Is it one that I'm very excited about, particularly high on? No. Pretty light. I'd say it's like middle of the list when it comes to maybe top 10. I don't know. Based on the projects that have been released a while ago. I'm excited. So that about concludes this. Those are all the things that I was mentioning. So just some future content to be in the sort of realm of knowing. So you have Cobra Kai stuff coming. I'm going to do my season review tomorrow. After that, once, I'm going to binge through the entire show to get ready to do some other rankings. Cobra Kai Final Battle. So I might throw in, it's hard to throw in the Karate Kid ones because it's 2 reasons. It's just a movie, and second, the choreography is not as up to date, at least in some cases. So I'm going to do Final Battles. For sure, I'm going to do a character tier list. And then obviously all seasons ranked. I'm not going to do all the episodes ranked. It was an idea, and it occurred to me until I realized, wait, I'm ranking 50 episodes. And it worked for the first few seasons, but it doesn't really work for this many. So, I don't know, maybe top 20 Cobra Kai episodes, top 15, maybe top 15, I don't know. Top 10 feels like it's narrowing it too much. I don't love doing top 10. I think top 15 and top 20 is better, because it keeps longer. Anyway, not much to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're excited. Let me know what you're excited for. Are you excited for Willow? Are you excited for the Thunderbolts? Are you excited for Black Panther 2? I just wanted to bring that up. It wasn't in the panel, or the X, but I just wanted to bring it up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.